Tommy John post-op week 2. If you haven't seen last week's video, check that out, and this will make this all make a lot more sense. I'm going to be doing a documentary style. We're going to follow along the rehab process from start to finish with one of my baseball pitchers. If you just had Tommy John, or if you're about to be having Tommy John soon, or you're just interested, this is going to be a great video for you just to shed some light on what Tommy John looks like, what post-op looks like, and what the rehab process looks like, just so you feel a little bit more comfortable going into it, and so you have a good viewpoint of what you're getting yourself into. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to Owen's Tommy John recovery journey. If some of these videos look familiar, it's because they're the exact same ones. Week 2 of Tommy John has a lot of the same goals as week 1. We're just working on range of motion, we're working on getting swelling out, and we're basically just trying to make sure that that arm is taken care of, starts moving a little bit better, we can start increasing the range of motion. From there, some of the new stuff we added in is things like isolated grip work with ball squeezes. Of course, we're still doing our Flex Pro grip that we're going to show at the end, and then I added in some K-pulley for this opposite side shoulder. We're trying to use the crossover effect that we have in the central nervous system, so it's a fancy way of saying if you train the right, you get a little bit of strength in the left. So obviously he can't really load up his left arm right now very much, but we can train the right, and that's going to give him a little bit of a boost to the shoulder. So that's going to be our main targets this week. Again, range of motion, soft tissue work, working on swelling, get the opposite side shoulder going a little bit, and then of course we're going to be using the Flex Pro grip on both sides at a 10% output right now, so it's going to be still pretty light. He got a great report from his doc. We went to a follow-up appointment, and the doc says the incision looks good, no infection, and we're allowed to progress his range of motion all the way to almost a straight elbow. So tune in next week for more.